Batarina, sin pepa, son le kilo la batarina.
My father used to take me out on weekends to what he called camera runs. I never heard anybody else use that term, camera run. And we would just like go out taking pictures. And I thought that's what photography was, basically. And that's what I always did. And that's what I still do.
Y sirvo en el estado más nocivo, vivo de sus mercados excluido perecido.
No te apresures, mira que tenemos mucho tiempo, seguro no me apresuro. Así yo me siento mejor, pues, con mi sentimiento, con mi estilo de vida, ajá. Y aquí somos hombres.
Artichoso machismo, delirio en mis lirios perdidos. No me quedo ni con nadie ni contigo. No me meto con los compromisos, bro. Ni con Dios ni con el diablo, sin marido y sin partido, bro. Ni con Dios ni con el diablo, sin marido y sin partido.
I'm trying to think if I've had another museum show, and nothing really comes to mind. It might be my first museum show. I'm not sure. On the one hand, I'm saying, oh, they're not looking at graffiti, they're not embracing graffiti, etc., etc. On the other hand, I think it's really hard to put graffiti in a museum because when you reduce it to a canvas, it's not the same thing at all. Even if it's graffiti on canvas, it's not like graffiti on a train. And it's very controlled, and it's very legal, and you have all the time you want to perfect it, and it's not like painting on a train. And I mean, everything about it is completely different. And so what would you put in a museum? Well, the museum we went to yesterday is kind of interesting, I thought. Group shot. Sorry. It's the closest thing to putting the real thing on the walls that I've seen in terms of, because usually, it's a canvas on a wall, a graffiti canvas, or a mural, but a mural that's going to be painted over. I think that was pretty interesting that he's peeling them off.
It's gonna be like painting the same thing, like we're gonna be growing.
Yeah. I wondered that, but you don't have to paint them out. That's good. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
You changed my life with this book. It's a real shit.
That's heartwarming to hear people say that. It's amazing.
Do you think it changed yours? It saved yours?
Oh yeah, it definitely gave my life some, not just meaning, but purpose, goals, satisfaction. And yeah, it kept me, and it was quite challenging. Taking the photographs were challenging, and getting the photographs published were challenging, and so you know, it's like a game of life, and that was my, you have goals, and so you feel like you have something that you're working towards, and it keeps you going, and that's what kept me going. Thank you so much for coming. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit about how I got into photography, graffiti, street art, and a few other things. This is not my first trip to Peru. In 1975, I came to Peru for the first time as a tourist. I had a wonderful trip. What's interesting here is that if you think about it, this was way before I even took my first picture of graffiti. So this is historic. They dipped their toe in with this exhibit. How many days? 5 days, 6 days? So it's like they knew that, okay, if it doesn't work out, it's going to be gone in less than a week. So I guess but they took a chance. And I think because it was such an enthusiastic reception that they'll take more chances. I would hope that they would build on this, because they saw that they have like so many people interested, and it is a contemporary art museum. So this is contemporary art. I was really impressed with all the things we did. Great idea. Super wonderful. Mickey's little kitty cats. Lady Pink. Look at that, Rainbow Road. How do you pronounce that? Samatuk. Very cool. I love this book. Going to that place, which I want you to tell me the name, where we had to climb over because it was so hidden. And the idea that the only people that were really going to be able to appreciate the pieces there are the other graffiti writers. Well, I guess they, again, the photographs. Basically, the only people that can see the actual pieces are the other people that are going in there to write. It's obvious they're not doing it to sell. To me, it's sort of like an example of pure art, because they're just doing it for themselves, really. And there's such a variety of pieces in there. Each one was completely different. And I was very impressed with that. Keep on writing. Just keep on doing what you're doing. I think it's great. Graffiti has changed the face of the art world. even if they're not willing to admit it yet. I think that historians will, the day will come when people are going to look, because all of those graffiti writers are going to grow up and they're going to be the curators of the future. You guys are going to take over the world, and I hope it's in my lifetime.
Thank